Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg.
And Bumblebee.
And we're going to be talking about
DC KO Knightfight #1.
universes, different dimensions, and somebody getting their butt whooped.
Something like that.
I know something like that. That is exactly what it is.
So this book starts off with Batman kind of realizing that he's getting old. And then he, as he's heading to a crime scene, and then he realizes that his sons, his Robins,
They've beaten him there.
They beat him to it, and they took care of it.
Yeah.
They took care of the crime. They took care of the villain. They took care of the hostages.
He's good. He ain't got to do nothing.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, does Gotham still need me?
Yes and no.
And then I guess goes forward. I'm assuming that this happened before the Dark Side tournament and everything.
I'm pretty sure it did.
So that was kind of a flashback.
Right.
And then we kind of come back to present day with the tournament and going back to when Batman kind of got harpooned by the Joker.
Yeah.
And turned into a statue. But apparently he had a backup plan.
He
and
always
installed
has backup plans.
Yeah. He installed apocalyptic tech into a suit that would trigger whenever he was, in one place for too long and transport him back to Gotham, or so he thought.
I mean, technically, he did get transferred to Gotham, just not his Gotham.
When he gets boon tubed to this Gotham
alternate,
he gets attacked by some Robins. And not the Robins that he knows, different Robins. And a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like 52, or well, one of them said that he's Robin number 52.
There's a lot of them, apparently.
So, and then he allows them to lead him somewhere, and that leads him to who is the leader of all of this, which is none other than Dick Grayson, who has taken on the mantle of Batman.
Yeah.
And he explains that, according to him, Bruce went into the Lazarus pit and went crazy and all, what have you. So who knows?
I honestly will say that's the range.
I was confused. Batman was confused. He's like, what? This is not what you wanted. You created your own identity and wanted to do, I didn't want this. I didn't want you to take over the mantle. I wanted you to be, your own person. And then he shows Batman the Bat Tower, where apparently he takes in all kinds of, I guess, kids, children, anyone that wants to be a Robin, and trains them to be Robins.
Yeah, but it's not just him who's doing it. It's the whole Teen Titans crew.
Yes, he has his whole, former, well, he has all his former or current Teen Titans teammates helping him out. Cyborg is teaching him stuff. We got Starfire helping them with, acrobatics. We got
Beast Boy and
Red Arrow teaching him how to throw a batarang.
And we got Raven
teaching him magic, or I don't know if she's teaching him how to use, or like how to manipulate
magic resistance,
magic manipulation, or I mean, it could be a number of things. She could be teaching him how to, counter magic, how to use magic, or just how to spot it and not get yourself caught up.
Right.
I don't know, but she's teaching him something to do with magic.
Always a plus. Always a plus.
And Dick Grayson and Batman are just talking and explaining everything. Dick Grayson is definitely an older version of Dick Grayson because he has like gray hairs and everything.
Yeah, and he's been through it. You can tell.
And he's, he's pretty much telling, Bruce to stand down. You retire.
You don't have to do this anymore.
You don't have to do this anymore. Stop being selfish and stop obsessing. But Batman's like, no. This ain't right. Something wrong. I need your help to figure this out. But, they end up fighting and having a fight.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a fight. They're fighting, talking to each other. And Bruce finally he thinks about it, and he's like, oh, the mother box in his suit is still pinging, which means that it's still receiving a signal. So he's kind of like, trying to figure out and put two and two together. And
still confusing.
And he asks, like, oh, well, where are your brothers? Where's Damien? Where's Tim? Where's Jason? And Dick Grayson is like, you should know. You killed them all.
Because you didn't want to stop being Batman.
Yeah. So, very interesting book.
Yeah.
What is, I have a theory. Well, what is your theory about all of this, if you have one?
Different universe. That's a given, let's be honest. Because it's not his area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that something got messed up with him being in the whole tournament,
mm-hmm.
and then getting harpooned through the chest and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Something got knocked around, and he ended up getting transferred to a different universe or dimension. Universe. I'll do universe for right now. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what I got.
That's your theory?
For right now, yeah.
All right. So the only reason I don't agree with that is because the mother box is still pinging.
Okay, I will give you that.
So
But you gotta think of it like this, because it gave us multiple things. When DCKO started, out of all the Robins who were in it,
I know Damian Wayne and Jason and Red Hood were part of.
All right, that's Tim Drake and Damian. Okay, Jason Todd was in it.
Red Hood.
All right.
Red Hood and Damian.
But Dick Grayson wasn't, correct?
Not that I can remember, no.
All right, keep that in mind. Keep that in your head, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In this one, Dick Grayson said he killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, put two and two together, because he had to fight them. Get there.
Yeah, so but Batman isn't in the tournament anymore. That's the thing.
Yes, but you're not seeing what I'm seeing. He's in a different universe.
Well, true. Okay, so that's number one. My number one. Number two, he shouldn't be able to go to a different universe because the time stream is all timey-wimey.
Mm-hmm.
So he shouldn't be able to go to a different universe. That's why. So hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is that this is somehow a test from the Heart of Apocalypse, or the Heart of Apocalypse messing with his brain in a way.
Okay.
And what it's showing him in this instance, because the next issue is going to be something different. What he's showing, what the Heart of Apocalypse is showing him, is what Dick Grayson would turn Gotham into, right, if it was up to him.
Oh, okay.
That's my theory,
right?
Or at least my theory. At the core is that this is a test or some sort of mind situation that the Heart of Apocalypse is doing with Batman, because obviously the mother box is apocalyptic tech, and I'm assuming would be able to communicate with the Heart of Apocalypse.
Right. Okay.
So the Heart of Apocalypse hacked into the mother box or some sort of whatever that they're communicating. The Heart of Apocalypse and the mother box that's in his suit is communicating.
Right.
So that's my theory.
Okay. And that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I like that one.
I don't know if we're going to continue on or see the other Robins, or if we're just going to stick with Dick Grayson.
It's a possibility. Well, no. Because again, remember what it said, that they're dead in that universe, so won't be able to see them in that one.
True. Unless it continues on and shows Batman what Gotham would look like if Jason Todd took over as Batman, and it'll go through the gamut of all of their each Robin's version of Gotham if they took over the mantle of Batman. And
that wouldn't be a bad idea, but I would say that sounds like a lot of work on that point of it. Wouldn't be bad. It would actually probably be pretty good to see all that. because they're putting in the actual work to do it, but I don't think that will happen. And that's just me.
Well, we'll have to wait till next issue to see.
Yeah, so you guys check out your local comic book store, support them. If by some reason you can't get there, you can always check out the app.
The DC Universe Infinite app.
Where you can read it with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, on the plane, on the train, anywhere, anytime. If you're seeing this after Thanksgiving, happy belated Thanksgiving. We love you. And as always, peace.